Yeah, we say for munim say and some cost social media no so see be chiri me ma ate ase. And saying Kennedy akompreko Agyapong no e former MP for Asen one Anas areme yaw Anas akwaya ayo ye expose o yi yamafo secret bi pia wa bra ono akasa de obi anhu nanim da no abusuafo sisie omo court issue no akwa akopie mo New Jersey na abusuafo nsema pie me ntwe ho mra ye ba ye be chiri o. Yeah, and say yes, ebusuafo obi anim say akompreko Agyapong Kennedy ene Anas areme yaw twen den pa kopem say beji say ta ene saying Anas areme yaw kire say Ahmed Swali na obuye no Kennedy akompreko Agyapong ene ku no na ensem we nyina akwa akopie court e New Jersey but before then no edin kan ba Ghana court ama Kennedy akompreko Agyapong edin kunim na odi nkunim na Anas say da mementi ase the fact say me journalist na de o say me so me take it to the higher level ati ase ono so de ko piem e New Jersey High Court ama ebusuafo ensem no ayedidwa na sisi ameka say Kennedy akompreko Agyapong edifo as is a court na say ontia $18 million enfa emma but ebia na ensem no onte ase yi yentie Kennedy Agyapong
ameswali. When I condemn Anas, Omwa kaza kwa omudi, onipa na okunu no wo Ashanti region. Police for na kaza na ebrifu me. So honorable, we know what the way is exonerated now. Minimum why this thing happened to stay away a day. But me say, how do I stay away when Anas Kromfo within me sir mention my name up to a extent a congressman report to me. Yes. Me do Houston in 2019 November. Almost stop me. Say me na makukum ameswali. That's the report. Now you have the report. You know. Now near ya woman say. Omo kachira me say. Me nya butre. Na akwanu. Your friend Ansu Jiabo. And mu ye privilege. We are privileged. You are the first. A shame before. Mr. Okumasi, your friend Ansu Jiabo. Yes, you are privileged. Make Ansu Jiabo.
Ansu Jiabo.
Yes, Ansu Jiabo.
And a police phone in the mouse.
Yes, and in the pictures are cheering me. Send me over 1 year. Exclusive. Over 1 year. And my name is up there. And here the sad story they told me. My brother, with him. Almost say. Almost in the picture, say some tall guy. Now, anytime one the location, information to Kumasi police, no letter no
Kumasi police.
Yes, I'm telling you today. The name the police, DNA or Tinamisi, and I don't give a damn because it's my reputation on the line.
Right.
Ansu Jiabo, let me repeat again. Ansu Jiabo.
Honorable, see a catcher already. How long?
Me say over a year. The first commander, I will catch him. Minority British Airways, and will catch him. The new guy who took over, and so has confirmed. The last year threatened to mention that there was a Minyabu train on day. Forensic American report to Inaba. They are working on it. It's over 4 months. I cannot continue getting that embarrassment, humiliation, accusation everywhere when they know the killer.
Yeah, but for no one can Agyapong abon tofano. Yes, or say Ahmed Swali no enyo no ne kun na mum eyewo Anas areme yawo Anas wona okun Ahmed Swali nti eba asa na busuafo omukọ court na omo the charges bi ka ho yes Anas kire say ono no Kennedy say okuku Chinese for Aume Galamsey. Ahmed Swali on the kuna.
A case near Fale, we filed on 3 counts. But I couldn't say or say Uniana a chrome or a chrome 4. The second one was say or you wouldn't in terms of Onuna or behind the medal of Yunia Ahmed Swali.
Yeah.
Now the third one so say Uniano a serial killer in terms of Woku Chinese for Bibribi Ghana. They move your child in it to who watches a watchman. But the announced by as on only defense.
Court on so tenasi at more for a judge no ebetina na more pensen some munyina no ebusuafo ena ochire mu se eye Ken honorable de o kan enimu saa nti enimu saa ne de e wo se nipa no wutwa ne damage wo se ni din bebia ne din aduru no ebusuafo eni kwan se utimi etanish ni image santi sadi atia $18 million na ebusuafo court nsem no yentie bimra.
Breakdown, presuming 5 million, actual 5 million, and punitive 8 million. With your verdict and your note, your jury service in this case is complete. I truly have enjoyed working with you. You've been an attentive jury. Thank you so much for your service. You are discharged. Defendant would like to thank the jury for this request. Get out of my cat. Thank you so much.
Almost free court wa pe and anya say da me menti ase or some said that come adwin wo media no so me kire hwan eye Anas areme ya Anas ono so ebo modern aba be some video bi a o kire se ono no eye Ghana yie yo e no ope eye Ghana nkoso e no ope cause ye wo no wo eye soja lie say se watena nzo ngoda obi nka nkire so obi bo wa boni bi ntino ono ye wo no soja lie titi no soja camp de masa obi eni ho betimi ya intimidate no o kan sem we ni afoforo bi yentie ne mra.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I stand before you not just as a journalist but as a witness to history, a child of Ghana's turbulent past and a soldier in the fight for truth. Yesterday in the Essex County Superior Court of New Jersey, an 8-member jury delivered a unanimous verdict holding Kennedy Agyapong, former Ghanaian MP, liable for defamation and awarding damages of $18 million. The ruling is more than a legal victory. It is a profound affirmation that truth matters, that justice is not a privilege of the powerful, and that the arc of history does indeed bend towards righteousness. My story begins long before this moment. I was born at the 37 Military Barracks in Accra, the son of the soldier who served in an era where power belonged to those who wielded the gun. I grew up watching my nation transition from military rule to democracy, witnessing firsthand the struggle of ordinary Ghanaians yearning for justice, transparency, and accountability. When Ghana finally embraced democracy, I knew that safeguarding it required more than just laws. It needed the unyielding courage of those willing to hold power accountable. That is why I chose journalism, not as a career, but as a calling. Over the years, my team and I have exposed corruption at the highest levels, from the corridors of politics to the halls of justice. But in fighting the corrupt, one becomes a target. Mr. Agyapong, in a desperate bid to silence me, labeled me a land grabber, an extortionist, a murderer, a tax evader, and a blackmailer who ought to be hanged. These were not just lies. They were calculated attempts to destroy my credibility and put my life in danger. While Ghana's legal system failed to deliver justice in 2018, the US court upheld truth. This case was not easy. Proving defamation in the United States requires establishing actual malice by a clear and convincing evidence standard. one of the highest legal thresholds in the world. That the jury ruled 8-0 in my favor on every count is a testament to the fact that Mr. Agyapong acted with reckless disregard. Regrettably, Ghana's justice system has not always lived up to the principles of fairness and impartiality. When I sued Mr. Agyapong in 2018, despite his inability to legally substantiate his allegations, the court ruled against me, with Justice Barr scandalously branding me a terrorist instead of adjudicating the facts before him. This miscarriage of justice was later condemned by Supreme Court Justice Kolende, who rightly described it as a violent abuse of judicial authority. My fight has never been for personal gain, but for the soul of Ghana's democracy. This victory in the US sends a powerful message. The media cannot be silenced, truth cannot be buried, and those who wield power must be held accountable. Let this moment be a wake-up call to all who seek to erode the foundations of justice in Ghana. Let it remind us that democracy is not just about elections, but institutions that uphold the truth, courts that deliver justice without fear or favor, and citizens who refuse to accept corruption as the norm. To my legal team, Andrew Dehere Esquire, Atawomega Esquire, Evans Salasi Adeka Esquire, and Odei Kro Esquire, I am forever grateful for your dedication to justice. And to my supporters in Ghana and around the world, your unwavering belief in the fight strengthens my resolve. The battle against corruption continues. We will name, shame, and jail. Ghana deserves better, and I will never stop fighting for a future where justice is not a privilege of the powerful, but the right of every citizen.
Okanya to the extent say no ope justice. Ni wi aso na mode no kran nam nti sa wo ye hwan a masa. Wasem ne ban kwan de oso ka no kure wom ntimi mfa wada. Ti abusuafo e ba asa no sisi Kennedy say no de asem no still na onte ase okwa kochocho some petition ni ade bi nti onyante ase basika ne de ono wagye atum say obetua. Ema revisa high Emrich Media. Subscribe to this channel, like it, na comment in case say post any video bia on sabeka makra.